guys, welcome to another episode of Kids Church. My name is Jolie and I'm so happy you're here to join us. Before we begin with our lesson, we're going to start with the song, so I hope you guys are ready to sing. Welcome back. So we're going to continue with the sixth miracle today, and it comes to us from Matthew chapter 12, verses 9 through 14. Going on from that place, he went into their synagogue, and a man with a shriveled hand was there. Looking for a reason to bring charges against Jesus, they asked him, "Is it lawful to heal on the Sabbath?" He said to them, "If any of you has a sheep, and it falls into a pit on the Sabbath, will you not take hold of it and lift it out? How much more valuable is a person than a sheep? Therefore it is lawful to do good on the Sabbath." Then he said to the man, "Stretch out your hand." So he stretched it out, and it was completely restored, just as sound as the other. But the Pharisees went out and plotted how they might kill Jesus. So this is the story of the man with a shriveled hand, and that means his hand wasn't exactly normal, like my hand is, to use it for everyday things like work or to open doors, etc. So the Pharisees kind of wanted to see what Jesus was going to do with this man. So Sabbath is known as a day where Jesus wants all of his followers to just rest and take it as a holy day to worship and pray to God. He doesn't want anybody to do any type of work, just like God rested on the seventh day. So this was Sabbath, and Jesus came across a man who had a shriveled or messed up hand, and the Pharisees wanted to see what he would do. it was kind of like a test to see, hey, we got you. You worked on Sabbath. You did a miracle on this man, and it's against your own rules. So Jesus already knew what they were thinking, just like all the other stories. He already knows what we're thinking, what we're up to. So because of this, he kind of told them a little example, like if your sheep, which was used for food and for farm work, if your sheep fell into a hole on Sabbath, would that mean you wouldn't work to try and help the sheep? Of course not. You would try to help the sheep. Now he's comparing the sheep's life to this man's life. He's saying that the sheep does not have more value than this man, so why would he not help him? So without really doing any work or touching the man like in the other stories, he told the man to reach out his hands, and he was able to reach out his hand. He was not able to do that before, and that was the miracle of Jesus fixing his hand back to normal. So the Pharisees were not impressed by it. After that happened, like it said that they were plotting how they might kill Jesus. So that's to be continued for another time. So we're going to talk about how Jesus did this miracle and what's the point of him going against his own rule of working on Sabbath. So it just shows you that Jesus's rules aren't made to harm us. They're made to help us in a way. So we do need to rest. We do need to not work so we can keep mentally and physically happy and to spend time with our family. And let's just be honest, a lot of us don't like to work all the time. Now in this situation, it's showing how working when it is for a good reason and to help other people is completely fine, especially when it's on this Sabbath. So it just shows us how Jesus will always be there to help us no matter what. And those rules that are there, it's not to be harsh rules. It could actually be good for us. So I hope you guys take this lesson to put your hand out, reach out your hand, and try to help a lot of people that are around you, especially during these times, whether it's just a hug or if it's just to open a door or to physically help a neighbor out or an elderly family person or anybody else. Just reach out a hand because you don't know how important that hand might be to the other person. We take advantage most of the times of physically being able to use our hands and to use our legs and to use a lot of things that people don't normally or might not have because of medical problems or other issues. So we should never ever take advantage of the things that we have every single day, and we should remain grateful for that. So today's craft is going to be pretty quick and it's going to be pretty simple and it's going to be really nice with the outcome. So I hope you guys are excited and I'll see you soon. Hi guys, so you're going to need crayons, a glue stick, a pair of scissors, and 3 sheets of paper. So what we're going to do is we're going to trace our hands on 3 sheets of paper, and it's going to be a left and a right hand. So in total there will be 6 hands, and you can go ahead and use whichever color you want to outline them. After you're done, just take any black marker, and what we're going to do is in the middle of each hand, we are going to use an example of how we can use our hands to help the world. So my 2 examples here is opening doors for others and driving my grandma to the store since she's not able to. So those are examples of how you can use your hands every day to either help yourself or to help other people. So you guessed it, we're going to color all the hands and then carefully cut each of them out. So the last step is making a wreath with these helping hands. So you can put them in any order that you want, and I'm going to glue the little corners of each hand and place them on top of one another so it makes a nice circle as a wreath. So there you have your perfect helping hands wreath. So you can be reminded of all the great things that you can do every day, whether they're big or small. So I hope you guys get out there and get to helping. Welcome back. So I hope you guys had a great time today with our lesson. Don't forget to use this as an example to lend out a hand to help anybody, even if it's a stranger, and always be careful. But don't take advantage of anything. Be grateful for everything that you have and try to help out other people who might need it. And I hope you guys are ready for our last song. Thank you for joining me today, and I'll see you guys next weekend. Bye!